Hello and welcome to another episode of Eagle Watch. Alongside Nick Recco, I'm Jake Ahern.
We have a great story to get things started. Corinne and Alex went over to Bretton Woods to see what the business students were teaching elementary school students.
Hey Hauppauge, I'm Alex.
And I'm Corinne.
And today we're here at Bretton Woods Elementary School to check out what's going on with junior achievement.
Let's go check it out.
Students from Hauppauge High School came over to Bretton Woods to speak a little bit about junior achievement. I got a chance to ask some of the mentors what was going on here today.
What is Junior Achievement and how did it get started?
Junior Achievement is a group of professional individuals in the business community that wanted to teach young children financial literacy. What we do today is we take a whole bunch of high school students, about 110 of them. From the high school, they come down to Bretton Woods, and they each are going to teach a lesson based on the grade that they teach from kindergarten all the way through 5th grade.
Describe what is happening here today.
We're here for Junior Achievement, and we're teaching the little kids about business and jobs.
We're teaching the elementary kids how to save, earn, and donate money.
About business. We're teaching them about business.
Yeah.
How to save, manage their money.
Yeah, so we're teaching all the elementary school kids about business and economics.
Me and him are from the IB business class, and we're here to teach K through 5 about like business and entrepreneurship.
I also got a chance to speak to some of the mentors a little bit about the lessons that they were teaching here today.
Tell us about the lessons you guys are teaching today.
We're teaching the kids today about credit cards, debit cards, bank accounts, how to maintain a budget, checks.
We're teaching about government jobs, the difference between regular jobs and government jobs, and how businesses work, how people get paid, how taxes are collected, all of that.
The lesson I taught today was the 4 choices that everyone has with money, like earning, saving, spending, and donating our money, and why it's important to have a healthy balance between everything, that kind of stuff.
I also got a chance to speak to some of the students about what they learned here today.
What did you learn today?
I learned how to make a business. I made a business for oil and all that stuff.
We learned about businesses and what kinds of people that work there.
I learned that Jeff Bezos made Amazon. I learned that an entrepreneur is someone who can use resources to make a business.
What did you learn today?
That you can be a bee in a meal.
And describe what it was like having a high school student teach your class.
It was quite nice, and the teachers were very kind, and yeah. I think it's great. It's really fun, and sometimes I'm nervous though.
What was it like having a high school student teach your class?
It was different, but it was cool at the same time. Pretty crazy. I'm probably gonna be in that class one day.
Looks like that was a great experience for some of those kids. Signing off from Eagle Watch, I'm Alex.
And I'm Corinne.
That was a really great event, and I was happy to be a part of it this year. It was really fun.
It was a great day. Hey Jake, did you hear that there's a school hockey team?
Yeah, I did. Me and Tommy are actually on the hockey team. Me and Tommy went to this year's Holiday Classic to see what was going on.
What's going on, Hauppauge? We're at the Bulls Holiday Classic. Let's see what's going on.
The Bulls Holiday Classic is an event that the Bulls organization does during the holiday time to get all the freshmen, JV, and varsity players on the ice to mesh together. There's food, drinks, and everyone just has a great time.
What does this event mean to the Bulls community?
You know, it's great. We get the older guys mixed with the younger guys, and everyone's playing and having fun.
Oh yeah. I'm here with Bulls alumni Kyle Zarugian. Kyle, what does this event mean to you?
This event means a lot. You know, we got the kids out here, freshmen, JV, and varsity. It brings everybody together. You know, the holidays, it's all good.
Yeah, it's great. This event's really fun. It's great to have all the young kids, all the freshman kids come up and play, with all the varsity kids. It's a great time to get everyone mixed up.
It really brings people together, make new friends, bond with each other, and it really brings the joy during the holidays. It's super fun.
Great answer. I'm here with Coach Azara. What is it like to be in the Bulls organization?
It's a privilege and a pleasure. We have the alumni, we have the JV, varsity, and freshman kids playing together, and we win all the time. So what's better than that?
What's it like playing for the Smithtown Bulls? You know, it's a great experience. You know, it's where every great hockey player is born. They develop here. It's fun. It's fun. All the coaches are great. You know, we have a good time.
What's it like playing for the Hauppauge Smithtown Bulls?
It's a great experience. You make a lot of lifelong memories and lifelong friends.
Signing off from Eagle Watch, it's Tommy and Jake, and I hope everyone has a happy holiday.
Wow, I didn't know we had such a great hockey team.
For our next segment, Tommy and I went around the school asking people about their New Year's resolutions. What's going on, Eagle Watch? Today, Tommy and I went around the school asking people about their New Year's resolutions. What is your New Year's resolution?
All right, my resolution is to hit the gym and get as big as this guy right here, Nick Neglia. That is my goal for the year.
Have you stuck with it so far this year?
I've been trying, taking the SARMs, and it's getting done.
To go to the gym.
Have you stuck with that so far?
No.
Why?
The gym's very tiring.
Have you been fulfilling it lately?
Yes.
Good answer.
My New Year's resolution is to get good grades.
Have you stuck with that this year?
Not yet.
To wear my mask properly in school.
So mine is to study hard and get ready for college.
Have you been fulfilling them lately?
No. Not really, but I'm working on it.
Why?
It's difficult. Because studying's boring.
All right, Jojo, what was your New Year's resolution?
600-pound squat.
How's it going so far?
I hit it last week.
It's great.
To get better grades.
Have you stuck by that?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You should get the grades up.
Yes.
Mr. Edson, what is your New Year's resolution for 2022?
My New Year's resolution, and I do have to say, I don't understand why people wait for the new year to make resolutions. Like, you can make a resolution at any point, May, June, September. But my resolution is I'm going to try and see the positive in people and not the negative. That is my goal for this year. Too negative, much more positive.
I like that. Have you stuck with it so far this year?
Yes. Can't you feel and just overall the vibe coming off of me? Mac Jones eats boneless wings. Go Bills.
My New Year's resolution was to go to the gym, get jacked, and get ready for the baseball season. And I'm playing with my boy John over there. We're gonna kick some butt.
Have you stuck with it so far this year?
No, actually, I have not. I've been working out a little bit, but I still gotta get in there, get some work in.
Signing off for Eagle Watch, it's Jake and Tommy.
There are some serious resolutions in there.
Nick, did you know there's a batting cage in the school?
I did. Sarah went wandering around to find some other cool spots.
What's up, Hauppauge? Today we're going to be going around the school and checking out some cool and pretty secret spots that you probably don't know about. Let's go check it out. So first cool spot we're going to is the indoor batting cage used by the baseball teams. All right, so let's go check out the cages. We also went around and asked some of the baseball players how they felt about having the indoor batting cage here at school. What is your favorite part about the batting cage?
It's cool that we get to go in there and get some work. Let's say it's raining and we can't go outside. We can go in there and get some work done.
I just like it because it's like nice, get some swings in, get off the tee. Yeah, pretty much it.
How do you feel about having an indoor batting cage at the school?
I think it's pretty cool because I feel like not a lot of schools have that, and I feel like we're pretty lucky to have that.
Yeah, it's probably why we're like one of the top baseball programs in like the nation. Like just very unique, great all around like team. Just it's awesome.
Now we are in our school's pool, and pretty much everybody knows that we have this, but What you might not know is before COVID, freshman students would have a swim unit where they came to the pool to learn all 5 strokes. Since seniors and juniors were the only ones to experience the swim unit, we asked them what their experience was like. When you were a freshman and took the swim unit, what was that like for you?
It was definitely an experience. I don't think I will ever do it again. Like I would never want to swim in school, but it was also cool.
It was pretty awkward because, you know, you're with your classmates and you're wearing a really big t-shirt and you're having to go in the pool in the middle of the day. So yeah, it wasn't a great experience, but
it was embarrassing at first, but then I got comfortable. Mainly because I didn't know how to swim first, but then Mr. Leonetti taught me.
Now we're gonna go to the golf room. Right now we're in the school's golf room. The girls and the boys golf team use this place to practice, and if you were lucky enough to have Mr. Leonetti your freshman year, you've been down here before. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see some of the cool spots around the school. Stay tuned next time for more. Signing off for Eagle Watch, it's Sarah Contreras.
Hey Nick, do you want to be my Valentine this year?
Nah, thanks. Anyway, Kaylee, Angie, and Moyo went around asking students some Valentine's Day trivia.
Hi, it's Moyo and Eagle Watch, and today me, Kaylee, and Angie are going to be seeing how much our friends know about Valentine's Day.
What percentage of adults are single? 50%, 75%, 13%, or 3%?
50.
Yes!
63.
You were close, 50. 50?
75.
80.
No, 50.
What?
That's a lot, isn't it?
That is a lot.
How many Valentine's Day cards are sent out each year? 1 billion, 2 million, 3,000, or 500,000?
500,000.
No, 1 billion.
Okay.
2 billion. No, it's 1 billion.
Oh.
A woman is buying flowers on Valentine's Day for herself, her daughter, her husband, or her kids.
Herself.
Good, yeah.
Herself.
Yes! Yes!
Herself, or her kids.
Which one? Which one?
Nah, it's herself.
Whoever she wants to give the flowers to, like, doesn't really matter. I mean,
Yes.
oh, so it does matter?
Uh-huh.
She's giving it to her sister.
You're actually wrong.
I mean, she's giving it to herself, brother.
Yes! What percentage of roses are red? 88%, 72%, 69%, or 49%?
69%.
No.
72.
Nope. It's 69.
I got it right.
Yes.
88.
Yup. Hey!
How many Valentine's Day cards are sent each year? 2 billion, 1 billion, 500,000, or 12 million?
12 million.
You're wrong.
1 billion. 1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who receives the most cards? Teachers, wives, husbands, or kids?
Kids. No, it's teachers.
Teachers.
Wives.
No, teachers.
Oh, darn.
Kids.
No.
Wives.
No.
Husbands.
Teachers.
What? And what percent of roses are red? 50, 69, 88, or 34? 34.
No, it's 69.
I'm gonna go 69 again.
Yup, you're
yes.
right.
Oh, damn.
Turns out Valentine's Day facts are not as popular as expected. Signing off at Eagle Watch is Kaylee Mariani.
Over the past few years, COVID has changed many things around our school. Joey went around to see what this year's new normal looks like.
As we all know, many changes have been made to ensure that students can stay in school and stay safe. Today we're going around the Hauppauge High School to check out what kind of changes have been made for the 2021-2022 school year. We started by interviewing the principal on what changes have been made.
So a lot of things have changed due to COVID. So obviously all students and staff have to wear a properly fitting mask at all times, at least at this point. All desks, well really students have to be at least 3 feet apart. from center to center in classrooms. And that's according, by the way, everything that we've changed is according to Department of Health or other guidelines locally. At lunch, people have to be 6 feet apart, so we used to have students sitting at tables together. Now they have to be at individual desks that are spaced 6 feet apart. And last year we had designated staircases to go up and down. This year we don't have that, but we really try to manage the social distancing. Really, it's the masks and the distancing.
Not too much. The units have changed a little bit. We got to do a little bit more spacing out, a little more cleaning of the equipment, but all in all, it's not too bad for us.
Well, performances really have changed 100% because we have to wear masks, and rehearsals in terms of staying separated or certain footage apart. Our audiences don't sit together, they sit, 2-3 seats apart, which fills the audience or the auditorium, but it's not actually as big an audience.
So, a few things have changed. The masks are the number one thing. So, for morning announcements and for Eagle Watch, when we do the anchor spots, we have petitions so that students can take their masks off, when they're recording in the studio, which is kind of neat. But we're wearing masks and we're trying to spread out as much as possible just to keep everybody safe.
Could any of these changes become the new normal for your program?
Actually, they could. We don't change anymore before class, and I actually like it. And I think eliminating 9th grade swimming is pretty good too.
I don't think we'll hold on to masks if we don't have to. I think that I like it more when the audience is filling all the seats because it's more of an impact.
I don't think any of this is going to be the new normal. I think it's going to be around for a little while. I'm hoping that eventually we could kind of go without the masks so that we can have students' faces. And if we can go without the masks, then we could lose the plexiglass. So I don't think that's going to be a permanent part of our program, but we have to get past this virus first.
Oh, what do you miss most about before COVID?
Seeing students' faces. It's awful teaching theater without seeing their faces because you can't emote from just here up.
Masks, it's a pain, Mac Jones does eat boneless buffalo wings too, on a side note, and go Bills.
My previous role as an assistant principal, which was before COVID, I never had to ask a student to put their mask on. So I miss just not having to tell everyone to put their mask on nonstop, like how mine's slipping down now. Always making sure that it's back over the nose. I miss not having to tell everyone to do that.
Pre-COVID, I'm going to stick along with the lines of masks. Like pre-COVID, what I miss the most is seeing people's faces. It's so nice when we do put people in front of the plexiglass so that we can take their masks off and see them. But being able to communicate and see facial expressions, that's what I miss the most.
As we just saw, many changes have been implemented into different departments to keep our students safe. Signing off from Eagle Watch, I'm Joey Cambereri.
The winter season is in full swing, so Alex and Corinne gave us a look at winter fashion at Hauppauge High School.
Hey Hauppauge, I'm Corinne. Back to see some winter fashion. Let's see these fits. Tell us what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a dress with a corset, a cute little necklace, an undershirt, some stockings, and my creepers.
Tell us what you're wearing.
I'm wearing Nikes, sweatpants from the mall, and this is from H&M. I really like this hoodie.
It's cute. So tell us what you're wearing.
I am wearing a fur jacket, this shirt I got from Aries, and then these sweatpants, and then some cute boots.
And do you have a style inspiration?
I definitely do. I really like Taylor Swift style and like Kylie Jenner type things, very the modern type girls, yes.
And are there any spring trends you're looking forward to?
Definitely the long skirts because I think that's coming in again, and I also think the corsets are kind of moving out, but in a good way.
Walk us through your fit.
I got a gray sweatshirt, got gray pants, and got gray shoes as well.
Nice. And do you have?
I'm also wearing this. It's this old shirt I got
Cool.
5 years ago.
Wow, vintage. All right. And do you have a style inspiration?
No, I just wear a lot of great things, kind of like you.
Oh yeah, look at that. And are you excited for any spring trends?
I do not know of any spring trends.
Tell us what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a black denim jacket, a gray sweater, black jeans, and white Converse.
And Do you have a style inspiration?
Not exactly. I just like buy clothes that I think will look cool with other clothes that I have.
How do you feel about Mr. Scheffler's choice of clothing?
I think it's a little bit ordinary. I think he should go more for the Harry Styles type of look, but it's all right. It's mediocre.
If you had to rate it 1 out of 10, what would you give it?
7, but with points for being the cool teacher.
Wow, that was some major drip. Can't wait to see what the spring brings. This is Corinne signing off from Eagle Watch.
Congratulations to the LA Rams on winning the Super Bowl. Did you predict that the Rams would win? Here's a story Kevin and Nick put together on Super Bowl 56 predictions.
Hello, Hauppauge. Today, me and Kevin are going around the school asking people who they think is going to win the Super Bowl.
Okay, what are your Super Bowl predictions?
I'm going to be rooting for the Rams, and I believe the Rams will win the game with a final score of 27-17.
Okay. Who will be the Super Bowl MVP?
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say OBJ.
Ooh, okay.
I think the Rams are going to win. I want the Bengals to win, but I think the Rams are going to win.
Score prediction?
28-21.
Score prediction for the Super Bowl?
27-21 Bengals.
I like that. Super Bowl predictions. Who's going to win?
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Bengals.
Okay. Score prediction?
24-18.
24-21.
Close one. All right. Who's MVP?
Joe Burrow.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase. Okay. Going to win the Super Bowl?
The Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. Score prediction?
27-24.
Who's MVP?
Joe Burrow.
Score prediction. Go.
The Bengals are going to win.
The Chiefs are going to win.
Okay. Score prediction?
28-21.
49-2.
49-2. Okay. MVP?
Does the MVP have to be on the winning team?
Yes.
Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Dak Prescott.
The Bengals. Bengals.
Score prediction?
69-0.
Okay.
21-24.
Okay. MVP?
Joe Shiesty.
Okay.
Joe Shiesty.
Okay.
I think the Rams are going to win by 14 points 2 weeks from now.
Score?
Let's see. I go with 27 13 Rams. Almost forgot to do math.
Who is the Super Bowl MVP?
The Super Bowl MVP will be OBJ.
I like it. All right, we got a little bonus question.
Yeah.
Who's performing at halftime?
A whole bunch of horrible. No, not all of them. They're not all horrible. Most of them are horrible. I know Dre's involved.
Yes.
My gut said Eminem, but I don't think Eminem is involved. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Lee. Nope.
Would you like a hint?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All
I don't
right.
care if this interview goes on for 30 more minutes. You can edit it down. Give me a hint. I know.
Mary
J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. Classic legend. Classic legend.
Can you get the last two? Two more.
Oh yeah.
They're hard. They're harder. They're a lot harder.
Who should be there? Luda should be in there with that group.
He should.
I'm out. I don't know. Who is it?
It is Kendrick Lamar and Snoop Dogg.
Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Mary L. Blige, and is that it?
There's
Snoop
one more.
Dogg, Snoop
Snoop Dogg. There you go.
Who's performing at halftime?
I don't know. J-Lo.
It's incorrect.
I do not know.
Doesn't know it.
Like all of them or just one? Dr. Dre,
Who else?
Eminem,
Okay.
Snoop Dogg,
Okay.
that girl, who's that girl? What's her name? What's that girl's name? I don't know the girl's name.
Close.
Kevin Zabriskie.
I wish.
Snoop Dogg.
Who else?
Eminem.
Okay.
Go to him.
Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Shakira.
No.
Eminem, Dr. Dre, I believe Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Oh, there's more.
Two more.
Give me a hint. Mary J. Blige. Good hint.
It's a good one.
There's one more. Who's the one more?
Snoop Dogg. Close one.
Mary J. Blige. Rihanna.
That's not correct.
Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Who else?
Selena Gomez.
Incorrect.
Eminem.
Correct.
Grumpy Cat.
No.
Kendrick Lamar. Khalid.
No.
Wait, am I missing one?
Snoop.
I'm missing how many?
James Charles.
Close.
Like I said last
Very
time.
close. Very close.
What he said.
James Charles, it is.
Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Who else?
Isn't it like Mary J. Blige or
Okay.
something? Oh, there's two more people.
Yeah, some more people.
Future? I don't know.
That is incorrect. But 3 out of 5 isn't bad.
Looks like the Rams took this one. Signing off for Eagle Watch, it's Kevin and Nick. Next up, Rocco and Brooke put together a segment on PS I Love You Day.
PS I Love You Day is a day honored across America to raise suicide awareness. Hauppauge honored this day by decorating the entire school. Me and Brooke went around and saw some decorations that the students and staff put up to honor this day. This year's theme for PS I Love You Day was One Step at a Time. We also had a door decorating competition run by Miss Klessa, and we asked her some questions about how this came to be.
So we started the door decorating competition last year. It came out of our Youth and Community Alliance. So we were trying to think of ways to kind of brighten the building, especially last year with everything going on with COVID. There weren't too many activities going on, so we just wanted to kind of brighten up the building a little bit.
For the competition, who can vote and how can they vote?
So staff and students of the high school are able to vote. There was a parent square message and student square message sent out yesterday with the link to the slideshow so they could see pictures of all the doors of the staff that participated and a link to the Google form where they can vote.
And who was the winner of this year's competition?
This year's competition was room 207.
Signing off for Eagle Watch, this is Rocco Caminetti and Brooke Betting.
Hey Nick, were you in the musical in middle school?
Nah, not a singer, but Dan, Kaylee, and Moyo went to the middle school and found some real talented students.
On January 28th, we went over to the middle school to take a look at the middle school drama club's performance of The Music Man Jr. We asked cast members to tell us what the show is all about.
So the show is pretty much about a swindler by the name of Harold Hill who sells a quote-unquote boys band.
Orders instruments, and he tries to make a boys band, and meets this girl and falls in love with her. What is your guys' roles in the show? Mine is Charlie Cowell. I come to town in the middle of the show, and I try to spoil Harold Hill's identity.
I have the role of Marcellus Washburn. He's the sidekick to the lead, Harold Hill. He's mainly a supporting act for the main character of the show.
Are you a technician?
What does she do?
What does she do? She's the mayor's wife. I'm Alma Hicks, and I'm a gossiping lady.
I am the farmer named Linus who begins to be in the boys band.
Harold Hill.
And what does he do?
He is a traveling salesman who cheats people.
Just a background character.
Miss Squires, I'm an old woman.
What does she do?
She's basically just a gossip person. She just talks a lot and dances a lot and sings a lot.
We also got to ask the cast what they enjoy most about being part of the show.
My friends. They're so supportive. I just love it so much. I love being here every day.
I enjoy being with my friends. This is my first show here at Hauppauge Middle School, my first show ever, actually. And I've made so many friends, and I found something that I enjoy doing.
To perform for all my friends.
Yeah, what she
Perform?
said.
Yeah.
Mostly the singing and dancing, because I'm a good singer and dancer, but I never got that to put that in talent.
I like all the teachers, and I met my best friends here. So
Honestly, everybody in it that you perform with, because like in the beginning, nobody knows anything, but by the end, you're like a family.
Are you guys excited about opening night?
I'm very excited. I want to have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, totally. We've been waiting since the beginning we started drama. Why, of course I am. It is going to be amazing. I cannot wait for that.
Well, Hauppauge, seems everyone's excited for opening night. Signing off for Eagle Watch, I'm Dan Kaplan.
Well, that's all for this episode of Eagle Watch.
Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to bring you another episode soon.
Stay classy, Hauppauge.
What'd you point?
What the?
Hello, and this is Eagle Watch, and I'm Jake, by the way, just so you know, so I think it should be back down a little bit. Come on, Dan, I can't be.
If I need to look at him?
Can't be sitting here with a blank screen, Dan.
Dan, time is money, baby. Come on.
Congratulations to the Cincinnati Bengals winning the Super Bowl.
Chef, you're classy, my boy. No, I'll do classy.
I'd rather you stay classy.
Killed it! Killed it! Let's go. Where did Sarah go? Sarah's cut.
Can Sarah get out? Like, Sarah.
Banner. Ban him.
Oh my God.
Ban him.